It's your boy Warlow back with another My Team video, and we are gonna rank the best shooting guards. Now, what motivated me to make a tier list? Well, I was watching Ty Depot's video, and he had Boris Dia and there was someone, I think Roy at S tier, and I'm like, bro, those two literally have like broken jumpers. Like, well, Boris Dia's even worse, but Roy, like, neither of those cards should be an S tier. Boris Dia has literally one of the worst shots in the game. And then he had Danny Manny in B tier. Like, top tier, Tyler, let's be cooking. But we're gonna hop into our tier list. Actually, I think he had him in C tier, but and then was out to put Dyson Downs in A. I don't even know what Ty was ranking. But we're gonna get ranking the best shooting guards. Now, if you disagree with me, too bad. I am the most knowledgeable person in this game. I know a lot of information about this game. Trust and believe me. So we're gonna get ranking. The first one on this list. Wait, let me fix this real quick. Because why does it look like this? Let me fix this. Okay, I fixed it, but up first we're gonna rank. I wanted to rank. Where is he at? I had him here. Wait, where? Oh, right there. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's interesting. Right now, I'm going to put him in A. It's like, I'm putting him at A tier because his defense is top elite. But I don't know about the jumper, though. That jumper is beyond cooked. I don't know. Michael Jordan's about to release. He's about to get announced in 2 hours. We'll discuss it more later. So I want to make sure I rank him. And another card I want to rank on this list is, if I can find him real quick. I don't know if I'm able to find him. It's Caron Butler, but I might, we'll find him. It's right here. Caron Butler, we'll rank him too, and Caron Butler is actually a really good card that's also coming, which I'll review more tomorrow. I would probably put him in B tier, maybe A. He is elite. He is really elite tomorrow, but we have to wait. We have to wait and see, you know. We have to wait and see. Next up, we got Kyle Korver up next. I'm ranking Korver in S tier. I do not care. I love Kyle Korver's game in this game. He is so good. So it's like, yeah. He's in S tier. Next up, we got Brandon Miller. If I had to rank Brandon Miller has a good jumper, good defender. I gotta go B tier for Brandon Miller. I think I have to go B tier for Brandon, but maybe that's gassing it up a little bit. But what does he not do? He has a good player model. He judges open shots. He does his thing on the court. He's not a bad card, so I'm gonna have to go B tier. I can't so C. I don't think he's bad. Up next, we got Jaylen Brown. I don't think Jaylen Brown's really that great, to be honest. I'll put him in B tier just because he is a Galaxy Opal. He does have good driving dunk stats, but I'd rather have Jordan. I heard his layup packets are cheesy, but Jaylen Brown's jump shot just really not it. So honestly, I just not feeling that Jaylen Brown jumper. MJ up next. I probably go to C tier for Jordan. At this stage in the game, Jordan's release is kind of cooked on his pink diamond, and I might have missed that card for 100 KMT and crying inside a little bit, but if you watch this video. But, you know, Julius Irving up next. He is S tier. He is the GOAT shooting guard. He is the best shooting guard in my team. And, yeah, he runs this game. He runs this game. Reggie Lewis up next. I would probably go C tier. He's not better than Jaylen Brown. I don't think he's better than Brandon Miller. So, I'm going to go C tier. I think he's a good card. Average card, but I don't think he's that really good. Michael Finley, I'm going D tier. Michael Finley is absolute garbage. Release is beyond unusable. One of your worst diamond cards. Pink diamonds in the game, in my humble opinion. Absolute garbage. So, yeah, I'm ranking him right there. Okay, so we're going to rank up next. Scottie Pippen up next. I'm not as high on Scottie Pippen. I don't think Scottie Pippen's better than MJ. Like, I don't. Like, I really don't. Scottie, in my opinion, is a little overrated. His release is good. But I don't think he's better than Michael Jordan. So it's like, this is where it gets tough. He's not, I don't, but he's better than Brandon Miller. It's like, I might have to move Jordan up. I don't want to move Jordan up. We're just going to go B tier right now. Is Scottie Pippen much better than Jaylen Brown? I'm just being honest here. Like, I honestly, I think they're on the same level. Call me crazy. I think Jaylen Brown and Scottie Pippen on the same level. Am I crazy? Let me know in the comment section a little bit. Let me know. I'm going to have to move Brandon Miller down to, like, C. Even though I think he's good, he's not on the level of a Scottie Pippen or Jaylen. But it's like, I like Brandon Miller, but we're going to have to, like, I hate moving cards, really. We're just going to keep it. Just remember, I think Brandon Miller. It's tough. It's tough. It's a tough tier list. Eddie Jones up next. I think Eddie Jones is S tier. one of your best shooting guards in all of my team. He is really elite, but is Eddie Jones going to be better? See, this is where MJ. I'm just moving MJ up to S tier. I just have to. Like, I just have to, because defensively, what he offers on the court is still going to be top tier, but that release is going to hinder him, so we're just keeping it that way. Screw it. You know, up next, we got Paul George. I think Paul George is S tier. Absolutely amazing shooting guard. That's why I can't, but I really do like Paul George. A good release, good everything. I like the card, so we are going S tier for Paul George. Dale Curry up next. F tier. Card absolutely stinks. He is not usable. So yeah, the card absolutely sucks. Up next, I mean, Mike Richard Hamilton, D tier. Releases mid. That's all he can do is catch, shoot, play his D. That's about, well, not really playing defense. I won't say that. Jerry Stackhouse is good. I'm going probably B tier for Stackhouse. Like, is Stackhouse better than any of these cards? Scottie Pippen? No, I personally don't think so. I don't think so. So I'm going Jerry Stackhouse for B tier. Even though I think he's on that level with MJ. I'm going A tier for Jerry Stackhouse. I don't care. I'm going A tier for Jerry Stackhouse. I like Jerry Stackhouse, Caron Butler, MJ. I think they're better. So yeah, I'm going A tier for him. Klay Thompson up next. Probably D. He can't really dunk. Klay's good. Like, he still can make his shots. But is Klay going to offer more in the court than Michael Jordan at this stage? Michael Jordan can dunk. And Reggie Lewis, I'd rather have them on the court. Klay Thompson's at 200K right now. And the card's really not that good, really. I'm just being real honest with you. Not that good of a card. Grant Hill is F tier. Using Grant Hill at this stage in the game, I don't know, retire. Ron Artest, I've been growing on me a little bit on me on Ron Artest, a tad bit. I still go A tier for him. I don't think he's better than Paul George, Eddie Jones, Corver. I don't think he's better than him, but Ron Artest is an elite shooting guard in this game. I just don't know yet with Ron Artest. Like, sometimes he's good, but I just don't know yet. So we're going to have to wait and see. Next up, we got Chris Mullin. I'm putting him in D tier. Chris Mullin is not good. I don't know what to tell y'all. He sucks. He's garbage. I have him. His release is mid. His defense is mid. He's not good. Jay Rich up next, C tier. Jay Rich at this point, I don't think he's better than Brandon Miller, but still, for your team, I think Jay Rich is a good shooting guard overall, good drive and dunk. I still do like him as a card, really, still to this day. Andrew Wiggins, I don't know why this card been gassed up. Like, he's now going for over 100K. That card sucks. Andrew Wiggins is not good in my team. I'm ranking him in at D tier, and no one is stopping me. Next up, we got Vince Carter. He is S tier, one of your best shooting guards in the game as Pro 2 leaner. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So, in all honesty, I'm going S tier for Vince Carter. Ray Allen up next. I don't even dislike Ray Allen. I rank him B tier. I don't even dislike Ray. I like Ray Allen. I don't think he's better than Ron Artest. I don't think he's better than Caron Butler that's coming out. But I don't think Ray Allen's a bad card. If you use Ray Allen's good. I don't mind him. His jumper's better than it has been at least. So, he's solid. So, I personally, in my opinion, I think he's really solid. Quentin Richardson's garbage. He sucks. Corey Maggette, he alright. I'd probably go C tier for Corey Maggette. Put some defensive badges on him and maybe he does a little bit of his thing, but not the greatest. Richard Jefferson up next. Probably gotta go B, even though it's tough because he's better than all the cards. I think he's the lowest of the Bs. I don't think he's better than Ray Allen. I don't think he's better than Jaylen Brown. I think he's literally not even better than anybody. I'm putting him in C. I'm putting Richard Jefferson in C. I'm not that high on him. I think he's C+, and then like the rest of them be Cs, but he's not better than Jaylen Brown, Pippen, Brandon Miller, or Ray Allen. After playing more and more, he's just not really that great. Anthony Edwards up next. We got S tier. I don't know why people hate on this card still. Card is really good. I will stand by that. Card is really good. Plays his defense, does his job on the court. One of your best shooting guards in the game, even at 6'4". I really do love this shooting guard, Anthony Edwards. And he is so good in NBA 2K25 MyTeam. So up next up on the list, I don't mind DeRozan. DeRozan's like, I didn't mind him. I like that right leaner a little bit. And I like the card, so I like the card. I think I'll put him S tier for his defense, what he offers still on the court. It's like DeMar DeRozan still offers things on the court. And would I rather had him over Artest, MJ? Yeah, I would, because he at least can do his leaner. We're at the wait on MJ and see if he's like anything impressive, but I wish they would change that jumper on MJ. If jumper was changed, we might have a really good card on hands. But yeah, I'm going S tier for DeMar DeRozan. Michael Redd is garbage at this stage. I don't think he's better than Chris Mullin. Don't think he's better than Michael Finley, Klay Thompson. He is very mediocre. Next up, we got Albert King, default, garbage. Doug Christie up next. I probably would put Doug Christie. I like Doug Christie. I'm putting him in B tier. I don't mind Doug Christie. Doug Christie is a good shooting guard in this game, and I will stand by that. As a budget option, he is an elite shooting guard. So Doug Christie going in at B tier, and I have to like it. So Drew Holiday, I mean, some reason I've been seeing Drew Holiday being people's shooting guards for some reason. I put him in D tier. Just as a shooting guard. He's a skinny. I don't know why I'm seeing Drew Holiday at shooting guard. He's not a shooting guard. Stop using him there. Michael Cooper up next. F tier. Michael Cooper is, I put him in D tier. But, you know, I put him in C tier. I'm sorry. I like him in C tier. His release is fine. Do I think he's better than Richard Jefferson? Yeah, he's going in D tier. I'm going him in D tier. He's fine at D tier, but Klay Thompson is going to suck. 78 speed, not going to cut it at this stage in the game. He absolutely sucks. Christian Brunn, I put him in C tier. I don't mind Christian Brunn. I don't, especially for salary cap. Card is actually really decent for a Ruby guard. So honestly, I don't mind Christian Brunn. The Brandon Roy up next. I probably will go C tier for Brandon Roy. I don't mind Brandon Roy already. Brandon Roy is actually has a good jumper, good, decent. I like him. He lacks so many things now, but it's just a time period. Bio up next. I think Bio you have to put in B tier. Call me crazy on this. I really like Ruby Bio in this game. This card is a really solid card, and I like this card a lot. In this tier list, I like him a lot, and I think he's a really good Ruby card. Danny Green up next. I think Bio's better than Danny Green. I'm putting Danny Green probably in C. Like, I think Bio's better than Danny Green. Y'all can disagree with me. I think he is. I played against Danny Green. I never struggled with the card. I think he's a little overrated for what he is. And I don't think he's better than Bio. I just don't think he is. So I'm ranking him in as C tier. Wally Serbiak can't dunk. 50 in tier, I think. D tier for Ruby Serbiak. Still can shoot, but not much more. Danley is awful. Redick is awful. Anthony Parker at this stage in the game probably go D tier. Still can get the release off, but nothing that special. RJ Barrett up next. RJ Barrett ain't bad. Probably go B tier for RJ Barrett. I don't think RJ Barrett is a bad card in this game. I think I'd rather have him over Richard Jefferson, Danny Green, MJ. So honestly, I don't mind RJ Barrett as a card, but I don't think he's on the level of Jaylen Brown. You know what I mean? That's like, this is when he gets like very, 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 very complicated right now. The move cards up because it's like RJ Barrett is not on the same level as a Jaylen Brown. We're just gonna keep it. Hopefully y'all understood that more, but I really do. I don't mind RJ Barrett as a card personally. But yeah, you're gonna have some hard things in the list. You just gotta deal with it. Terrence Ross, F tier. He has no defense. At this page, KCP, I'd probably go C tier for KCP. At this stage, he's not better than Doug Christie. He's not better than Bile. He's not better than all these other guys. I like KCP, but at this stage in the game, I feel like, just I'm moving him up to B tier. I feel like you have to move him up to B tier. I think he's better than Danny Green, so yeah, we gotta move him up to B tier. We probably can move some cards up to A tier. Maybe at the end we'll do that, just so he can make it less confusing for y'all watching. But next up, we got T-Mac. At this stage, C tier. T-Mac's not really that good anymore. It is just time that's changed. He's just not the greatest. Dalton up next. He's not the greatest. Zaire, I used him. I didn't really like the jumper. I had to play him more and more. He is 6'10", but maybe good for salary cap, but I don't like his release in an unlimited setting. I did not like it. Norman Powell's awful. Buddy Hield, I don't know why people like this guy. I use Buddy Hield. He's absolutely not good at all. And Buddy Hield used to have a time. 2K20 step back was green beans. It was really good, but those times are over now. He's not that great anymore. So, yeah, he's just not that great no more. Doug West, I don't mind Doug West. Has a good enough jumper. Still put him in C. Still put him in D tier overall, but I don't think he's a bad card. I think Doug West has a good jump shot. And he could easily go in there, but yeah, Jaylen Brown, Isaiah Ryder, probably going to F tier. The card stinks. But, like, on the tier list, but, we don't really have no cards in A tier, which is kind of crazy. But this is the list I think I'm going to go with, okay? Jimmy Butler, Kyle Korver. I mean, I personally think this tier list is good. I personally think it's great. I like the way it's just divided off. Now, do I think, like, a couple players are better than better than where they're at a little bit. But I feel like you have to. I liked where the A tier list is at. I don't think any of these players in B tier or A tier quality. So I don't want to move them up. So yeah, this is the list we're going with. You can let me know in the comment section you agree or you disagree. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next My Team video. And give me a